to be exposed as the woman who MGK has had an affair with behind Megan Fox's back. It is going to be revealed that MGK has had an affair with a British...
What would you do if you realized you'd lost the love of your life? How far would you go to win them back? For Machine Gun Kelly, also known as MGK, these questions aren't hypothetical. They're his reality. His relationship with Megan Fox, a love story once dubbed Hollywood's most explosive romance, has hit the kind of turbulence you only read about in novels. But this time, the stakes are higher. There's betrayal, heartbreak, and a baby on the way. So what really happened between Megan and MGK, and can love survive when trust is shattered? Let's dive into this tale of passion, regret, and redemption.
There's no backstories, and I've been into it for a few years now. He likes it, but I'm definitely the one that's more obsessed with it. I was actually at the Conor Khabib fight a couple of years ago when all of that chaos happened and everyone had to run. We had to escape when they started jumping the ring. I don't know if you guys remember that.
From the outside, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly looked like the quintessential Hollywood power couple. Tattoos, rock star vibes, and smoldering chemistry, they were the embodiment of edgy love. Fans couldn't get enough. But behind the perfectly curated Instagram posts and PDA-filled appearances was a relationship teetering on the edge. Just weeks ago, Megan announced her pregnancy. It was a joyous moment for the couple, celebrated by fans worldwide. But little did they know, trouble was brewing. Thanksgiving, a time for gratitude and togetherness. For Megan and MGK, it was supposed to be a quiet escape to the snowy mountains of Colorado. Instead, it became the stage for betrayal. Sources reveal that Megan stumbled upon incriminating messages on MGK's phone, the kind of messages that no partner ever wants to see, messages that shattered her world.
So, I have this thing in my life where I just run everyone away that loves me. And so Cameron loves me, and I have this thing where I was like, you can't love me too much because I'm gonna run you away. I'm gonna snap. And so I would always call Cameron, and he would always answer, and he would kind of just...
According to insiders, MGK's infidelity wasn't a one-time slip. Rumors of him being unfaithful had followed the couple for months, but Megan had held on to hope. This time, however, there was no denying the truth. The fallout was swift. Megan reportedly asked MGK to leave. Pregnant and heartbroken, she made it clear she couldn't continue the toxic cycle. And just like that, the edgy, us-against-the-world romance began to unravel.
A lot by the people who either want to see you in one way or aren't used to seeing you or want to see you in another way.
Right.
So how does that affect your decision making?
I try to just do, mainly I'm just happy that I'm working and that I'm still working and I continue to get these opportunities, but I try to make choices that are different from whatever project I was last working on, and this is definitely...
Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly call it quits. Read the headlines? The news left fans divided. Some supported Megan's decision to prioritize her well-being, while others wondered if MGK deserved another chance. But while Megan focused on herself and her kids, MGK was left grappling with the consequences of his actions. Sources close to MGK describe him as a man deeply regretful of his actions. Friends say he's been pouring his emotions into his music, trying to channel his pain into something meaningful. When you lose someone you love, it hits you in ways you can't even describe. I messed up, and I'll carry that guilt with me forever. But regret alone isn't enough. MGK knows he has to do more than apologize, he has to change. Reports suggest he's been taking steps to prove he's serious about earning Megan's trust back. From seeking therapy to quitting bad habits, MGK is reportedly determined to show Megan that he can be a better partner and father. While MGK works on himself, Megan faces a dilemma of her own. As a mother of 3, soon to be 4, her priority is her children. But can she truly move forward while co-parenting with someone she once loved so deeply? When you love someone, it's not just about the good times, it's about what you do when things get tough.
Being crucifying me for being plastic or whatever. So if you were to ask her, she would be like, well, that's because she perpetuates an unhealthy standard of beauty, right? And so here I am, I'm gonna be fully transparent. I still won't win because there are some girls who have been transparent. I don't wanna
Friends close to Megan describe her as resilient, but wary. She's been burned before, and this time she's taking no chances. For Machine Gun Kelly, the weight of his mistakes isn't something he can escape. Friends close to the artist have revealed that his regret is palpable. The confident, larger-than-life rock star is now a man grappling with the consequences of his actions. His music, which often mirrors his inner world, has reportedly taken a more introspective turn. In interviews and private conversations, MGK has opened up about his struggles with insecurity, fame, and the temptations that come with it. It's no excuse, but it's a window into the chaos that defined much of their relationship. "I'm not perfect. Fame amplifies your flaws, and sometimes it blinds you to what really matters. And what matters now, more than ever, is Megan and the family they were building together." Sources suggest that MGK's regret isn't just about losing Megan, it's about failing the family they dreamed of creating. While MGK wrestles with his demons, Megan Fox is focusing on her own healing. Known for her strength and resilience, Megan has faced her share of challenges in the public eye. But this betrayal, especially during her pregnancy, cuts deeper than anything before. Growth is about knowing when to let go, when to fight, and when to prioritize your own peace.
Figure it out, and so like it took me all this time, and then I saw Lionel Richie coming. I saw an empty seat next to me, and I was like, please don't make this man sit next to this stupid seat. And he came over and he sat down and he inspected it and touched it. Yeah, and then we were so close. I was scared to clap for Wayne Brady, so every time he made a joke, I just looked like I was unentertained. But
Insiders say Megan has been leaning on close friends and family as she navigates this difficult chapter. Her children are her world, and she's determined to create a loving, stable environment for them, whether that includes MGK or not. But there's also a part of Megan that remembers the good times, the moments when MGK made her feel alive and loved. Those memories make the decision ahead even more complicated. As news of their split spread, fans and critics took to social media to weigh in. Some empathized with Megan, urging her to walk away for good. Others voiced hope for reconciliation, believing that MGK's remorse could pave the way for a fresh start. But the public's opinion, while loud, doesn't dictate the choices Megan and MGK must make. At the heart of this story are two people trying to navigate love, trust, and the pressures of life in the spotlight. In true MGK fashion, sources suggest he's planning something big, a grand gesture to show Megan just how much she means to him. Whether it's a song, a public declaration, or something more personal, those close to MGK say he's pulling out all the stops. Music has always been MGK's way of expressing the emotions he struggles to articulate. And this time, he's using his art not just to apologize, but to remind Megan of the bond they once shared. MGK knows he messed up. He's not trying to deny it or make excuses. He just wants to prove that he's willing to put in the work to change, for Megan, for their baby, for himself. As 2024 draws to a close, Megan and MGK find themselves at a crossroads. Will MGK's efforts to win her back be enough, or has the damage to their relationship reached a point of no return? One thing is certain, love is never simple. It's messy, complicated, and at times heartbreaking. But it's also powerful. And for Megan and MGK, the power of love may yet hold the key to their future, together or apart. For Megan, the choice is clear yet complex: protect her peace or take a leap of faith. For MGK, it's a journey of transformation, proving that regret can fuel change and that actions always speak louder than words. So, what would you do? Would you fight to rebuild a love you've nearly lost? Or would you walk away to protect your heart? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for future celebrity videos.